guys, welcome back to my channel. And yes, I'm in front of the camera. I finally actually had time and there was light out to be able to film on a weekend. I'm super excited. Before we go any further, I'll tell you what is on my lips. I forget I have these and how much I love them. They're so comfortable and cheap. They're at the drugstore. This is Revlon's Pango Peach, and this is of their Revlon Super Lustrous lip glosses. And then you can see what's on my nails there. The two different colors. Oh, obviously they're all this one teal color, which I'll show you, and then they have glitter on some of them. The teal color is Essie's Blossom Dandy. Sorry, you're not going to see this. Because of the light, I feel like I'm in like some sort of dream. So that's what's all over all of my nails. And then the nails that do have glitter on them, I have Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails Extreme Wear nail lacquer. I love that as a topper. All right, so we have my favorites for the month of January. I know I'm a little bit late to posting this and that, but it's because I've had so many videos to do for my wrap up my year end and things like that. Like I'll be into March doing a lot of them. So anyway, moving along, we're gonna start off. I actually don't have any makeup favorites this time because I was like, I don't have anything new, and everything, like I have had so many repeats, which are obviously tried, tested, and true products that I absolutely love. And you've seen them time and time again. So with that being said, I don't have any new favorites from makeup, but if you guys follow my Instagram, which is always linked down below, I picked up this mug at Canadian Winners, and it's a Virgo. And then I guess that's the symbol of the, I don't know, for Virgo. And I just make the Virgo. My birthday is August 23rd, and depending on what I read, I'm either a Virgo or a Leo. I don't necessarily follow these like closely, but yeah, I'm always down the middle. And it says August 23rd to September 22nd, hardworking, reliable, practical, kind, observant, and it says all those words along the outside of the rim. And then I guess, I think that's the right way up. Symbol for Virgo, or is it this way? I don't know. And it is by Strawberry Street, which one of my one of my followers from Instagram, she nailed it. She said that she thought it was Strawberry Street, and it is. It says 10 Strawberry Street. So, favorite mug. I've been drinking all of my coffee out of that. All right, so let's do. I have lots of bath products, but we'll do one skincare, I guess. Now I have a pot in my shower right now that it's almost done, so that's why I brought out the new one, because this is going into the shower right after I'm finished with the other pot, but so you can actually see what it looks like. I picked this up on Boxing Day at Lush. This is a Bush & Noel Face and Body Cleanser. It only comes out at Christmas time, this particular body and face cleanser. And that is that. And what I really like about this, I'll show you what it looks like inside. Now it's wrapped with seaweed. You can't really make, you can sort of see a bit of the seaweed up here. It's wrapped in seaweed. It's like this putty type consistency. It has like crushed like nuts. Let's see. Anyway, it has a bunch of things, so it's an exfoliant as well when you're rinsing it off and when you're rubbing it into your skin. But you take like a dime or a quarter size amount, put it in the palm of your hand, so put a little bit of water, and then you basically mush it about and you make it into like a paste, and then you put it and massage it onto your face. And it's almost like I don't even need to have it on my face more than 20 seconds, and then like once I've like rubbed it around my face and like, you know, got the scrubbies and stuff like that on there, I go to rinse it off, and my skin feels moisturized. And I have oily skin, but I have dry skin. Like what I'm trying to say is my skin produces a lot of oils, but I feel like I don't drink enough water, so I feel like from the inside my skin is always dehydrated, if that makes sense. This like makes my skin feel super hydrated, and I really like it. Now it's not available except for at Christmas time at Lush, but another favorite of mine is, oh shoot, what is that one that they had for Christmas and then they brought it out? I know Kim Hearts Organizing, if you're watching this, comment down below. You know which one I'm talking about. It's just like this, but it used to be part of the Christmas line, and then they kept it as a permanent line, and that was also really good, and I like that as well. So anyway, but that's a favorite. Like, wow. Sorry. Rose Jam shower gel, today, tomorrow, forever. I love this shower gel. Again, it's from Lush, and again, I stock up on Boxing Day because this only is sold, actually not only, it is mostly for any other size other than the small little wee one. it is only sold on the Christmas lineup, but there is at least one box set anyway. There's like a Rosie box set, gift set that does have the 100 milliliter shower gel of rose jam, but it's not the same. Like, I'm sorry, I'll go through like 100 milliliters and super quick. Like, it won't take me long. But I actually use this for a bubble bath as well. So dependent on what cocktail I'm doing for my Lush bath, I will use this for a bubble bath, or I'll just use it as shower gel. So that was another favorite. That's not too hard. You guys know I love it. Another favorite, I've brought this up before, and I bought 2 more of these at the SAS for Bath & Body Works, and I wasn't sure, I only bought the first one here, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because there was like that lavender that's borderline herbal, but when I put it on my body and my body chemistry after a bath, I'll show you. But after the bath, I would put this, and this is the Marshmallow Body Souffle in lavender sugar, and it was out at SAS. And you never know, if it comes back out in the summertime, I might have to buy another 1 or 2 of those as well. Anyway, I put this on my upper body portion, like close to around my neck, and when I'm close to sleeping, like when you're going to sleep, I have a bath, get out of the bath, put this on my upper body, and another lotion on my legs. But, which we'll talk about in a sec. This is fantastic. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the combination between the bath that I'm tired and I put this on, but I sleep like a baby, which is saying something because I don't normally sleep well on a good night. So I really do enjoy this, and I was able to pick up 2 more of these lotions from Bath & Body Works, and I don't need very much. See, and it sweetens up on my body temperature. Like it is more an herbally lavender, but I find it just sweetens up when it hits your, like, the contact, the heat of your body. Gail, this is still the one I'm using that you sent me for my birthday this year, and I have since repurchased this at the, I guess, the Body Shop's SAS Boxing Day. I bought 2 more of these, and that is the Body Shop's Early Harvest Raspberry Softening Body Butter. And I strictly use this on my legs, and I like using it in conjunction with my rose jam. Even though they're rose and raspberry, I still find they're both very sweet, so I really like that. Thank you very much, Gail. And the last 2 body products I have are vendor body products. I'm just starting to get and venturing into vendor, like the same companies that sell me wax. Some of them sell body products. This one I was able to buy off of Christy, and this is Marshmalloween Body Scrub from Candy Panda. Holy moly, this smelled like it smells like a marshmallow, like smells amazing, and it was great scrubbies, and it did so well, and I loved it. And I'm sad you're gone, but I have plenty of other scrubs that I get to try. This, if you can get your hands on Marshmalloween and you have a sweet tooth, I think this would be definitely up your alley. And the other thing was part of the Super Tarts Advent Calendar for 2017. Because us Canadians, or sorry, anyone international outside the United States, we were not allowed to receive the room sprays that everybody else in the US got. And the reason being is because there is alcohol in there and they won't ship it across the border. So with that being said, Brandy was really sweet to include other items such as this. This was the, what would you guess? Sorry, it was the whipped soap, and it was in the scent My Pretty, which is like the rose jam. I've melted this in wax form, so they're supposed to be similar or the same scent as their wax melts in My Pretty or whatever else that they do. This is fantastic. I actually like the scent of this more than I did the wax, because I feel like in wax I can get something closer to an actual rose jam. I'd say the soap was actually even closer than the wax itself. I really enjoyed it. Now, there were a lot of people commenting on Super Tarts page saying, I can't get a lather out of this, I can't, you know, and it's a soap. And, you know, I did use this a little tiny bit, and I did lather it up on my legs to shave. I have soft water, and I know there's people with hard water. I grew up in hard water, like, and you know, look it up, Google it, Google the definition of hard water versus soft water. But really, in reality, when it comes to soaps, shampoo, anything with something, you know, that's supposed to bubble up, they do tend to bubble up more in soft water, like where I live, than in the place that has hard water. So I can understand the issue that some people said that they had, that they didn't get much of a lather, and that you know, it's a psychosomatic, we need to see bubbles for soap, and I totally get that. I mean, yeah, I'm sure most of us feel that way, but there's so many moisturizing properties in here that's probably got in the way of the bubbles. So, and again, so I didn't get a lot of bubbles, but I did get some. I was able to work a bit of a lather, but again, I have soft water, and I could sort of see someone having hard water, that would be difficult. So I would actually repurchase her whip soap again, but I know that was a bit of a debate on the channel. Okay, I'm gonna go through these really quickly. I have a lot of wax favorites for January. Ooh, so many. Sarah's Blend from Rose Girls, blackberry jam coffee and hot fudge brownie. Really good. And then we have Holiday Candy by Rainbow Melts, sweet fruit and tons of sugar. This was also amazing. Oh, love this one. Twisted Peppermint Driftwood Vanilla Bean Noel. This was in my advent calendar from Super Tarts. Actually, I did melt quite a few Super Tarts advent calendar scents. Menthol, Sweater Weather, and Jaws. I got mostly Jaws out of this, but I did melt it in my bathroom. Really enjoyed that. Christmas Tree Winter Candy Apple Basil. Actually, I liked it. I wouldn't say I loved it as much as the other ones, but I liked it. It's different. It was different, right? Sleepy by Mandala Melts. Again, if you see snowflakes, that means it came out of her advent calendar, which I did order, purchase, and I'm starting to go through. So the Sleepy was really good. Mandala Melts, Frosty the Snowman. I really like this one. It was really nice. Perfect. I'm just pulling and showing. Blackberry shaving cream from Sugar and Spice Soy Candle Company. Again, with Sugar and Spice, my sweet spot is to melt it for curing is 2 to 3 months. And less is more. I would never use this entire shot in one shot. Almost need it in thirds or quarters, depending on how big or wide your melter is. At maximum, I would melt half in a really wide-mouthed melter. All right, Rainbow Melts Red Nose. I was so fortunate to get another one of these from Crystal. I don't know which video is going up next, but I did a cookie sampler with her, and she sent me another one of these. This was really good, you guys. This is tart cranberries and glowing ginger ale. So good. Love it. Thank you, Crystal. Tonks by Super Tarts, magically delicious raspberry and pink sugar. Yes, I enjoyed this one very much. And it was one of my, it was from my first order with Super Tarts, and that was back in February, so a year ago, in 2017. Part of Throwback Thursday already has a review up on my channel, but this is Glade's Candy Sparkling Joy. That's right, Glade. It's found at Walmart. And I got this pack in particular. No, I think this one I paid full price. And then after Christmas, I got a bunch that were like 56 cents. It was fantastic. The Glade wax melts are so much stronger and more potent than the candles, as I'm finding out. Bake and Bake from Super Tarts was zucchini bread amazingness. Smelled like I could seriously dupe somebody into thinking I was making bread in my house. Like, not just bread, zucchini bread. This was fantastic. I do have more of that coming to me. Christie's Remains. Love this. This is basically the Super Tarts Jaws blended with cotton candy. Love this. It was a part of a purchase destash. With this one, I only melted 1 cube at a time in my tiny little 18-watt plug-in warmer in my bathroom. Again, I like Jaws, the light. I like Jaws scents for my bathroom. So Ramona and I, if we go together again and do another order with Goose Creek, I need 3 of these. It is peanut butter sugar, and this is of the newer wax style because it's not the mushy stuff that you have to peel out, as you can see here. Pretty clean that it came out, and so on and so forth. I love this one. I was a bit worried about peanut butter. Even eating peanut butter, when I'm craving peanut butter, I will literally take a spoon and dip it in the thing, and I'll just have 1 spoonful, and I'll be good for a month. But your body's craving like the iron or whatever it might be, or the sugar or whatever. There was less of the peanut butter, but more of like the creamy ice cream, the waffle cone. Like, it was so good. 100% repurchase for me, absolutely. And another one, they don't have this on the site as far as I'm aware at this time. And this is Scentsies Huckleberry and Clementine. If you have this in your stash, pull it out. It is absolutely fantastic, fabulous. this was probably one of the best melts. This is the best Scentsy melt I've melted thus far, but this is super authentic. Ramona Talk on here on YouTube, she and I are good friends and both feel the same way. It is so authentic, so yummy, tart. We need more tart, and I've said that so many times, but vendors, I don't know if anyone's watching, but if you are, we need more tart scents, because like there's sweet, there's bakery, there's floral, there's laundry, you know, there's all of that, but I feel like the tart world does not get enough love, and tart isn't found in so many fruits. So anyway, that's just my little, not a rant, but just a suggestion. Snow Globe World, I love this one. I know so a lot of people can't get behind it, and I get it. That's why we all have different noses. It's buttermint candy canes, salted caramel, brown sugar, and roasted chestnuts. All I got was the buttermint candy canes and like a sugar cookie note. That's what I got from it, and I loved it. Even right now smelling this. Yep, no roasted chestnuts, no, none of the last bit, no brown sugar, salted caramel, no. I really like this. In fact, there's more of this coming too. Yay. Winter Palace, enough said. You guys know this is a favorite. It's been in so many of my videos. I'm not even going to go into that. Oh, I have a couple more bags. We have Big Top Lemonade from the Bathing Garden, Sugary Tart Lemonade, and Pink Lemonade. This has been a purchase. This was given to me as part of a sample in a purchase de-stash. I have purchased this before, and I think it's on the website right now, the Circus Collection. I love this. I 100% love it. It's got that tart pink lemonade, sweet tart. It's fantastic again, because there's not many tart scents out there. Twisted Mallow from Mandala Melts. Love that one. It was great. And the last two are both from Super Tarts. This one is the Omen, which is Ocean Breeze, Vanilla Bean Noel, and Red Delicious Apple. Love it, 100%. 1 cube at a time in my bathroom warmer. 18 watt, small little mouth. Love that one. It's also really good for blending, because if you go to Super Tarts, punch in the search engine Omen, you will get a whole bunch of different like clams and stuff that she uses Omen and blends it with other things. But like Jaws, I find that Omen does supersede any other blended scents. So any other almond and pink sugar or whatever it might be, you'll get mostly the almond out of things. This last one here is Bloody Face. Blood Orange, Rain, and Pink Sugar. Melted this in my bathroom. Absolutely loved it. I was very impressed that the rain came out of this a lot more, at least in this climate did for me. 1 cube at a time in my bathroom. Oh, it's so good. It actually smells like borderline laundry with a little bit of pink sugar behind it. I love this. So, and I have a little something coming to me as well with that. So you guys, that is my those are my favorites for January 2018. Yes, I'm in front of a camera. I know I get comments all the time. Where are you? How come, is this a new way of filming? It's not necessarily, but I'm a volunteer firefighter. I have a life, and I go to work, although it's getting lighter out. I go to work, it's fairly dark. There's not enough light to film in front of I only film in front of a window. I come home, it's fairly dark. It's getting better, but it's still fairly dark and not conducive enough for a video. And then that just leaves me my days off. But you know what, at the end of the day, if I can go sit at my kitchen table and film willy-nilly in my pajamas, no less, I'm gonna do that. Then, you know, I'm not gonna structure my day, I think I said at this point, because the window of light right now is so minimal that I'm not gonna not do other things in my day just to sit down and film, to be in front of the camera. The days are getting longer. I will be in front of the camera a lot more. Please give me some feedback. Last summer, I filmed a bunch outside with the ocean, the Pacific Ocean behind me. I did have my earpiece, anyway, let me know if that's something you guys would like down the road. If you do, let me know in the comments down below, and that would be great. But that's summertime, so that's a little ways away. And yeah, that's it, you guys. I'm back on the video. All right, as always, you guys, be safe, take care, have fun. Bye, guys.